The Productivity Plus Summit is the formal launch, really, of Productivity Plus. And Productivity Plus is about articulating your dreams and implementing and living your dream life. It's about achieving productivity, success, and financial freedom. And the summit we're holding today is really to jumpstart, the year, to show people that the distance between where they are now and where they need to be is what they do in terms of learning, the actions they take, and the tools they imbibe. So we've brought these people who have achieved success in the various arenas we're talking about, in their businesses, careers, in their family, relationships, friends, in their health and fitness. And we brought them here to really talk to people and show them that it's not that difficult, that you just need to put in the work, put in the hustle, and really start doing it. And that's really, why we've had the summit today.
If we don't know how to leverage relationships, we don't know how to manage relationships, we can't go far.
The most tragic of the wasted resources is the human beings. 180 million of some of the most gifted human beings on the face of this earth, not producing enough to sustain themselves, to grow themselves.
I help you find harmony. And it's impossible for you to be everything that you were created to be without harmony.
What you need for success is in part what you naturally have, and is also in part what you don't naturally have. So we have been sold a lie that all you need for serving and fulfilling purpose is your passion. That's not actually true. Now, passion is partly what comes natural to you, what you're just naturally, what you naturally enjoy doing and find pleasure in. But there's a part of purpose that speaks to passion in terms of falling in love with what you hated but you need for purpose.
We have moved away from a society where anybody is going to be relying on anybody else to pay their bills. And it works both ways. I love what you said. If it's a woman, she's suddenly a gold digger. But there's so many men who are digging gold happily.
We focus so much on how much time we're spending doing the exercise as opposed to how efficient or how effective that exercise is.
Try not to focus so much on what is not working now or what I cannot do now, because that's one of the obstacles I've seen, like the huge obstacles when it comes to your health and fitness goals.
The whole idea is that people leave the summit being inspired with their clear, actionable action plans. So we've given everybody their action plans, which they feel, and they're going to slay 2019.
I am grateful for this program because it's actually coming at a very sensitive time where a whole lot of my generation, the millennials, need to learn about what productivity really is, like what it entails, what you have to do to, or people say, okay, this person is productive, this person is worth it. So Productivity Plus is a program that I believe is very timely for us right now. And what I have taken from the few sessions we have was for you to be relevant in, like, seen as a person of relevance. There are certain things you need to have, there are certain skills you need to acquire, there are certain people you need to know, like relationships matter, and you need to make sure you have these things so that you can maintain the level of relevance that is needed for this day, this age, and in the near future. So thank you to Productivity Plus for this program. It is already awesome.
This program has been very insightful. I've been having setbacks on my career, what to do, what not to do next. But now I know that I have to put in the work. There's nothing like smart work, there's nothing like hard work. It is work. So I have to work, I have to be more visible. I have to use my leverage well, use my network, use social media, any opportunity, start small. I don't have to start big, I have to start small.
Productivity Plus Summit, I think it's a very laudable program. I think it's encouraging. I think it should something that should go on. For me, for today, I actually learned the importance of productivity, how productivity helps to propel the business, propels the individual, and propels the industry and the nation at large.
I think that there's a tremendous pool of human talent in this country especially amongst the young. But each person has to commit to their own growth and development. It's not going to fall on you. So, my suggestions: learn to commit to what is useful, to creating value, to what is good. That's one. And two, learn how to do these good things. Go to people who have done good stuff, whatever it is, who have done well as professionals, who have done well as students, who have had good relationships. Go to them and find out how they did what they did, so that you will have the know-how to do the same thing.
And one thing I'd like to say to anyone who wants to venture into business is be sure that you're following your passion. Make sure what you want to go into is something that you love to do, something that even if they didn't pay you, you would do it, something that comes naturally to you. But be true to yourself. Make sure also that it is something that personifies who you are, so that when the downtimes come, as they will come in the journey of entrepreneurship, you're able to still have the tenacity to fight through those times. And then when the great time comes as well, you'll have the experience of those times to continue to just do well.
This is a Productivity Plus Summit, the first annual Productivity Plus Summit. I think it's been an amazing afternoon, amazing forum for young people to come together and learn how to really get from where they are now to where they would like to be. In terms of what I think young people need to know about accomplishing their dreams, I think one, be very focused, have a plan. You can't have a dream come true if you don't have a dream in the first place, so you have to have a plan. And then the second thing is to find people who can help you bring out the best in who you are. Don't be afraid to ask for help, and don't be afraid to stretch yourself, because what you need to get to where you are may be something that requires you to really get out of your comfort zone, but don't be afraid to do it, because it will pay dividends at the end of the day.
This was the first ever annual Productivity Plus Summit 2019. The next one on the 29th of February 2020. See you there, by God's grace.